This is Mike CAVNAUGH with GayLifeNYC.org and HIVHero.org, and I'm here with Michael Ruiz. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? Nice to see you again.
Always. He's always doing something for charity, the most handsome photographer I've ever seen in my life. So you did all the pictures for this new campaign, Kiss and Tell. Tell me about it.
I did. Well, I did all the pictures for this new campaign, Kiss and Tell. No, and it was great. I'm thrilled and honored and excited to to support anything that GMHC does, but specifically this because I'm all about like bridging the gap to the younger generation, and and just like my goals are always to empower the younger generation. So this campaign was pretty much, the goal for this campaign is pretty much to empower the youth, to be able to remove the negative stigma and to remove the shame and the awkwardness about talking about your sexual history with your partner. It's just something that I did immediately with my partner Martin. Before we even kissed, we had that conversation. And that comes from being empowered and loving yourself and therefore respecting yourself and respecting others. So that's the message that we wanted to get out there with this campaign, specifically for Black and Latino men. Yes.
And, the problem is a lot of people are afraid to get tested, and I understand that that is a problem. But this is a brand new center here on West 29th Street, 224 West 29th Street. Free confidential testing, really important, right?
Yeah, it's great. It's cool too. It's very slick.
Very slick. And our slogan is always "Condoms are hot," right?
Condoms are very hot.
Yes. So tell us about your the show. What's going on with that? What shenanigans are you up to now?
No shenanigans. We're retired. Well, for now, we're taking a hiatus from TV. We're not. I'm not sure what's happening with the A-list, but whatever it is, it's going to be without me. So they're moving on without me.
Oh my God, the only sane one is gone. What are we going to do?
Well, I'm sure they'll recast me with.
Okay, and Martin, come on in here, Martin.
Come here.
Martin's way too handsome not to be on camera.
Yeah,
Okay, this is Martin, Michael's lover, and soon-to-be husband.
yes.
That is correct.
When is the big day?
We don't have a date set yet, but it's going to be sometime towards the end of the year.
Okay, so I really cried that episode when he proposed. I thought it was so amazing. And you're such good role models for people. And, I want to say, I'm reading this press release that GMHC provided, and it's really kind of tragic that, according to this, HIV infections are up in young people by 50%. That's pretty staggering, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It is quite shocking
Yeah.
that there is really this kind of a reaction to what's happening right now. We would be hoping that people of the younger generation would be really a lot more informed and a lot more proactive about protection.
But that's the issue, is they're not informed and educated, and that's why, like, the work that GMHC does, especially with with their youth, is amazing. Like this center here, the way they do their outreach, goes far beyond just promoting safe sex. It's about like behavioral stuff and like making people, it's just about fundamental empowerment is what they do here, and I think it's really amazing work, and I think that's the goal with all of us, of our generation, is to empower the younger generation.
Yes, I agree. I think, one of the problems is, too, that it's not in the media anymore. We're not hearing as much about AIDS anymore. It just seems to be swept under the carpet, so it's kind of up to our community to really get this word out, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the issue. It's not like a hot topic anymore, and it's come to be known as a manageable disease, so people just don't have the our generation, we had the fear of God put in us
Right.
about
Yes,
it, and we behaved accordingly. I mean, there was a big fall off on infection, as we educated ourselves, and like the fear of being infected, became more and more prevalent. We became more and more responsible, and I think the younger generation it doesn't have the information that we have, because again, it's not like a hot topic in the media.
Right, and that's a shame. But we have people like Michael and Martin who are always on hand to lend their services and lend their beautiful faces and beautiful talent and pictures. And how's your book doing?
Oh, it's great.
Where can we get that?
At MikeRuiz.com/store, and of course, 100% of the profit goes to GMHC right here.
Okay, that's amazing. So buy your copy right now. This is an amazing event. It's also Valentine's Day today, so happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, you're dressed in red.
I am. It's my only red thing I own, and yes. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
This.
This
You know what?
This is how we
This is how we celebrate.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
all
is
right.
how we wanted to express our love to each other, is to extend it to the community.
All right, well, that's amazing. So please remember, get tested. Don't be afraid to be tested. Knowledge is power. GMHC is always here to help you. You can also go to my site if you want to find out other places to get tested, or if you do unfortunately get the disease, we have all kinds of resources, including GMHC, that you can get all the help you need, support, medication, doctors, whatever you need. GMHC is one of my favorite organizations. Please support them. Make a huge donation, all right? Because, you know, it's Valentine's Day. You know, who needs those flowers and candy?
Yeah.
You'll only get fat.
Here,
Okay?
They need some cold hard cash. Here. Here you go.
Yes, we'll take it. Thank you guys so much for doing it.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you for having us.